Hi Leos, welcome here. I am Sunny. For what reason did they ghost you? What was their reason for ghosting you? Spirit, what was this person reason for ghosting Leos? If you're new here, all we do is heal and grow together. You want to be part of our growing community? Please hit that subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out whenever I upload a video. You would like a personal reading, personal guidance with me, information for that will be in the description box. Spirit, for what reason was my collective ghosted? What was the reason for ghosting Leos? What was the reason for ghosting you? For what reason was Leo's ghosted? Why did they ghost Leo? Why did they ghost Leos? Okay. We have the Two of Swords. They don't know what to say to you, okay? They don't know what to say to you. They don't know how to react. Probably this person did something and their excuse was not good enough. So they feel like, what do I say to Leo? They don't have explanation for something they did. That is why they ghosted you. Let's say, for example, you call this person for 2 days straight, they didn't pick up, and there is no good enough explanation, okay, for the reason why they didn't pick. Okay, they don't know the excuse to give to you for the reason why they didn't pick up your call for the last 2 days. They don't have a believable excuse, a believable explanation. That is why they just ghosted you. They just altogether stop talking with you. I see here. They don't know what to say to you. They don't have the answers to the question that you would ask. That is why they just completely stop talking to you altogether. You see. Yeah, definitely. They don't have a good enough explanation for something they did, for an action. So that is why they just stop talking to you. I see here, they don't know what to say to you. They don't know how to explain where to start from. We have the Six of Swords. Six, seven, eight. We have the Knight of Swords. I feel like some of you here, you were mad at this person, or they know that you were mad. So I feel like this is someone that they stopped talking to you with no explanation, okay? Something happened and you were expecting to hear from them, to know why this happened or why this is happening, but you never heard from them till now because they don't know what to say to you. The Queen of Cups, the Tower. So some of you here, this is someone that is assuming that it is over with you too. So even if they haven't even spoken to you yet, okay, they are just assuming that, okay, this is over. They were avoiding coming to you. They were avoiding um facing you. So for some of you here, you reacted in a different way. Okay. So let me say, for example, this person did something, yeah, and normally your usual reaction would be, what happened? Why did you do this? You would start, nagging and shouting and, complaining. But this time you took a different approach. Okay. You didn't say anything. You were just calm. You wanted them to just explain why this happened. And you not saying anything is a different reaction from the way you would usually react to something like this. So that's kind of scare this person. So usually for some of you, I'm getting the message that when something like this happened and you start with the way you usually reacted, this person would divert the whole attention from what happened, and they will focus on your reaction to their BS. Okay. And whatever they have done at that time, it has died down. Your reaction would be the point of focus. Okay, yes, I didn't pick your call, but why did you behave this way? Why were you shouting at me as if I was your child? Why were you talking to me in that manner? And the reason why they didn't pick the call in the first place, or the reason why they haven't been available in the last 2 days or 3 days, will be forgotten. And the focus will be on why you reacted, why you spoke to them, why you were angry. That was what would be the focus. But this time, I feel like some of you were wise enough to take a different approach completely. Okay, you didn't nag, you didn't yell, you didn't ask questions, you didn't send text message. You were waiting for them to explain themselves. But they have nothing to explain. They have no excuse to give to you. That was why they just go silent on you. I see here. That is why they just went silent on you. You were always in the Knight of Sword energy when something happened. But this time you step into the Queen of Cups energy, okay? I'm not gonna be this crazy man or this crazy woman. I'm just going to wait for you to explain to me the reason why this has to happen. And you've not heard from this person. For some of you, this could be 2 months now, or 2 weeks, or 2 days. You haven't heard anything from this person. So for some of them here, they are here assuming that, okay, it is over. I mean, how do I face the They're avoiding confrontation. Okay. We have the Ten of Swords coming to here. The Three of Cups and the Page of Swords. Okay, you didn't give this person what they want. The reaction they expect of you is not the reaction you give them. So what they usually do to you, it did not work this time. So some of you, they usually turn the table on you, but this time you didn't give them that chance and that opportunity. And once you didn't do that, they didn't have what to hold on to. So some of you are still expecting a message or a call from this person. You miss them a lot. I feel like you've reached out to them again and again, but still yet nothing. This could be going on 3 weeks now, or a week, or 3 days, and seeing 2 to 6 days here, okay, or 2 to 6 weeks. You still haven't heard anything from this person. I tell you, this is someone that is watching you, because I see here that some of you have not blocked this person. Okay, they are watching you. They are watching. They don't know how to comment. They don't know how to explain themselves. They don't have a good enough excuse, so they just decide to just maybe end things without even saying anything to you. Spirit, clarify these energies for Leos. For what reason did their person ghost them? For what reason did their person go silent and stop talking to them? Clarify this energy for Leos. This person, they run out of excuse. That's why they ghosted you. They don't know what to say to you. They don't want to face you. They are avoiding some kind of confrontation with you. They don't have an explanation for their action. That is why they ghosted you altogether. Let's see. Clarified it so we have the Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, this person was seeing someone else or they are in another relationship now. Okay, so that is why they just stopped talking to you. I will assume that this person, or this is what they are a coward. Okay, it is okay to tell someone that I don't want you anymore, it's over, than to just ghost the person and just move on with your life and leave the person wondering, okay, with a lot of question on their mind. That is a very coward's thing to do, I see here. So for some of them here, I feel like they could be like doing their own thing as of the moment. Okay, we have the third ones. Yeah, guilt is something, is the reason why they ghosted you. They are guilty. Okay, they did something wrong. You may not know what it is. Okay, or you may have your suspicion or assumptions, but you know what this person did. You knew they were with someone else. You knew they were lying to you. You know they cheated on you. Okay, but maybe you just want to hear what their excuse is, and they never explained or reached out. Okay, even if they gave you an excuse that was not good enough, or an excuse that you would believe, that would have given you like, you would know they are lying, but that would have, you know, maybe sort things with you too. But this person, they never gave you anything. They're guilty. Okay, this was too obvious. Okay, they made it too obvious that they were cheating or they were with someone else, or they didn't want you. So for some reason they feel like it's better not to even talk to you again. Okay, because they don't even know what to say. While the Six of Swords here, we have the Ace. They're running away from the truth. They're running away from telling you the truth. They can't face you because whatever is coming out from this person's mouth is a lie, and they know that you will know it's a lie. So they just avoid you altogether. They're running away. They don't want to. They don't want to talk to you because when they talk to you, they know it has to be the truth, and they don't want to say the truth to you because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Why is the Knight of Swords here? The Four of Wands coming to here. Okay. They were with someone else. Okay. For some of you here, they were with someone else, or they are now in a new relationship. I see. Some of you here, I feel like you may have a little bit of argument with this person, and boom, quickly from their end it escalated. Now they are not even talking to you anymore. Okay, and you're wondering, this is not even enough for this person to stop talking to me. Okay, this little argument we have, this little misunderstanding, it's not enough reason for them to not talk to me for this long. So some of you here, this has got you really wondering. We have the Eight of Wands here clarifying the Queen of Cups. I feel like some of you here, you may have reached out to this person, but not in an angry way. This could be in the way of what's wrong, what's going on, in a very loving way. You're getting me worried, why you're not talking to me, what happened. Some of you even sent emotional message to this person, but still, let's see, what's the tower here? We have the Knight of Pentacles coming to here. Okay, for some of you here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Tower, I feel like this is someone that they're giving me the energy of someone that is no longer interested, or this person has been, you know, moving away from you even while the both of you are together. Why do I feel like some of you, you knew that this was coming to an end, but not in this way? You didn't expect it to happen this way where they will ghost you. Okay, so but you knew that it's the ending is coming. Okay, you could feel it. As a Ten of Swords here, we have the Hangman coming to here. This person here, they kind of feel like they've disappointed you. This is someone that they're a coward, I see here, okay? They're a coward. Someone always leave a comment on my video. Are you cussing out our person? Yes, I'm cussing out your person. She's always leaving a comment and asking me if I'm calling out. Okay, she's always asking me if I'm calling out their person. Yes, I'm calling out your person. This person is a coward. And that is what this person is. They couldn't explain themselves. They couldn't face you. They couldn't tell you it's over. They just did what they did and know that there was no justifiable reason for what they did, and they just, stopped talking to you. Why is the Three of Cups here? For some of you here, this person right now, they are hoping that you could move on and be happy with your life, okay? They don't see themselves as good enough for you, I see here. As a Page of Sword here, we have the High Priestess. Leo, like I said, some of you know you could see this coming, but not in this way, okay? You didn't expect that they were just gonna ghost you like that, okay? Maybe you felt like this is something that you two will talk about, okay? Something like, okay, I know this is not working. Maybe we should just end it. That is something the way you were expecting it to go, but this went another way, okay? Clarifying the Three of once you have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. So this is oh yeah, some of you are better off without this person. I see here the Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups and the Three of Wands. Some of you are waiting. I see here you're waiting. You still want this explanation. I feel like it is time for you to move on, okay? If in the future they feel like they want to come, or they find the courage to want to come explain themselves, good for them. But I feel like right now you don't have to be sad, okay, over this person or worried so much, okay? They are fine. They are doing well. As a matter of fact, they are doing their own thing. So it will be, for you to be happy, you need to not wait in this Three of Wands energy. You need to keep it moving. You need to find that courage with the strength, and accept that, okay, I never got an explanation from this person. I've never heard from them again. It is fine. It is what it is. I'm going to keep it moving. Okay. All right, Leo, here's all I have for you. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you in my next video. Take care and bye.